I am kinda ashamed to say that. It feels like reliving the same nightmare. Don't even feel like I want to talk about it. I'm gonna take it there.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through. I've been thinking about my options, every detail in my head, but it doesn't really matter, nothing matters, so I cry instead.
Hi guys, today is the 16th of March and it's actually the midpoint of the month and I'm freaking out. Where's 2021 going? I haven't done any exciting thing apart from obviously filming this vlog. This week I am not doing a lot. If you don't know, we are still in lockdown here in the UK and things are pretty boring. This week I will be filming a vlog and now actually I am gonna film a video for my main channel about manifestation. It's gonna be bomb. Today is a pretty dark day. I don't know how it's gonna turn out in terms of light. I only hope I don't have to film again tomorrow, which it may happen. Alright you guys, I changed my plans. I am not filming the video today because the lighting is a mess and I am not here for it. It's gonna be horrible to edit, and as much as I would have liked to film today because I did my makeup and I did the whole shebang, it's just pretty uncomfortable and I think it's time for an upgrade, so I quickly went on Amazon and ordered a ring light that will be arriving tomorrow at 1 p.m. It had a discount, so I got it for £30. I'm crossing my fingers. So say goodbye to my old setup. I was putting the camera on there, which is a risk, and it's the only camera that I have. I think I will be putting the light ring here and I'll sit on bed and I will have a white background. I am aware it's gonna be boring, but at least I will have good lighting. Well, actually, I think I may go to Wilko's or a do-it-yourself store, and maybe today's task could be making the wall less boring. Alright, so it's kinda late and I'm filming with my iPhone because it's too dark and my camera simply cannot film in these conditions. And yeah, I went to Wilko's, but I didn't find anything. So I got these sticky, plasticky hooks that you can stick on the wall. I also braided some thread that I will hang on the wall. I didn't want to spend a lot on Amazon, so I feel like this will do it for now. Anyway, I'm like super sleepy. I haven't filmed that much today because it was really an uninteresting day, but I will try to film more stuff tomorrow when I get my ring light. And yeah, good night. So I have placed the camera here so then I can see what's on the background and I can hang it on the correct place. I'm actually gonna zoom in. Oh my god, yeah, something like that would be a nice setup for a video.
I made an old man. I said, tell me your story. out an open and wrote something for me. Then he kept walking on down the road, and I watched him disappear like smoke.
Alright, so I finally got my ring light. It just arrived and I'm gonna open it now. It's so light. Alright, so this is a ring light. I think this over here is a tripod, but I just realized it's a USB and I don't know if it's powerful enough. I'm actually gonna test it now. Okay, so I took my tripod out and I'm testing it now. It came with this little thingy that you can attach here, so then I can put my camera on top of the ring, well, inside the ring. Oh my god, it doesn't look bad, but I'm gonna test it now in my room. And here is everything that comes with it. So it's the ring light, tripod stand, and all those little thingies that you can use for whatever, really. I mean, for the price, I'm actually quite surprised at everything that comes in the box. Alright, so this is how it's looking. I have a battery there that I can use to power it. Okay, so I'll see if this purchase is actually great tomorrow. Hey guys, today is Thursday, so it's the next day and I am about to film. Wish me luck. It's actually quite ironic because the lighting now it's perfect. The day is just cloudy and the light is quite constant, so it would be a perfect day to film with natural light, but I got the ring light and I'm gonna test it out. I'm quite excited. I hope it turns out the way I want. So this morning I woke up, I worked out, I decided not to film myself because I was looking extra gross, and then I got a matcha latte, which I have to buy the powder and make them at home. That's basically everything that's going on right now in my life. Not gonna lie, I'm regretting starting to film this vlog because nothing interesting is going on. My life is just this. It's being at home, doing my projects, applying for some jobs and doing all of that. I think I will give you guys an update on everything that's going on in a video for maybe next week. I don't know.
And I thought I'd just seen a ghost. Then I looked down at what...
Hey, so as nothing interesting was happening really, I decided to turn this video into a vlog slash life update. So I'm gonna talk about what I'm doing right now. I am indeed filming with my ring light. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I uploaded a video last week using it and yeah, I don't know, it looks really YouTube-y. I think honestly that it's time for me to upgrade the camera, but that's so pricey. I have been looking on Amazon for cameras and they are around £1,000, which I don't have that amount of cash right now and I doubt I'll have it for like the following 10 years probably. So I'll stay filming with my tiny vlogging camera. I hope it's enough. You know, it could be worse. I could be filming videos with my webcam. So, if I'm giving you guys a life update, I think I should start talking about YouTube. I have been uploading a video every week for 2 months, I believe, with this one. And it's been a deeply insightful journey, I have to say. I've learned a lot about myself, especially about my public speaking skills, which are not that great. Potentially... The good part is that I have become quicker at editing and, you know, I'm getting better. That's something that I have noticed and I hope it's something that you guys are feeling as well. The downsides though, I'd say that uploading a video every week has made me run out from ideas, which I'm not technically running out from ideas, but sometimes the inspiration and the motivation are not there. And some videos, to be honest, take a lot of work. For example, the Paint With Me one. that was a pain in the ass. I have figured out it's not so much about laziness, but about me having enough energy to get out from my comfort zone. I feel like for me that's being more myself, which can sound quite paradoxical, and having more confidence and self-trust, which, you know, I'm working on that. Not gonna lie, I have had a couple of identity crises. Every time I'm gonna film a video, I go through this sort of self-interrogation. It's like, who am I? Am I interesting enough? I actually think I'm not. Or like, what do I do well? And that's, you know, a big one actually. Like, what's worthy of being shown to other people? You know, that's a big learning arc for myself, and I feel like even though I film a lot, I'm still camera shy, which sucks. Alright, so that's YouTube, but I have to say that my personal life, it's not in the best place as well. I don't know how to put this, but I'm feeling a lockdown burnout. You know, it's a really petty thing to complain about. I bet everybody's feeling the same, but it's been months here. It's literally the third lockdown. It's almost April, and I feel like 2021 hasn't started yet. I haven't seen my friends in ages, and it's just too long. And, you know, I actually shouldn't complain, but I miss my life. Personally, since I left the internship, I've been spending all of my time at home, as everybody else, but in my case it's leading to overthinking and procrastination. It feels like reliving the same nightmare from last year, but it's 2021, and I only hope 2022 is my year. I honestly hope so. I have to say though that this time I am learning my lesson. I have the theory that life presents you with the same situation over and over again till you learn your lesson. Big thing that I have learned is to take one day at a time. I know that's cliche, but it's truly working for me. If I think about my future, it gets really dark and I just get desperate. So, you know, I'm taking one day at a time. I'm taking it step by step, day by day, brick by brick. Stone by stone, yeah. All of that. Something that I have been really good at, you know, props to me, is that I have been keeping myself physically active and I'm eating really well. So, you know, I'm gonna pat myself in the back because I'm doing a good job in that department. I'm gonna get a little bit intense here, but I'm finally understanding the importance of slow, steady and stable growth over burning myself out and doing nothing for weeks, which has been a pattern throughout my last 3 years at university. And I am kinda ashamed to say that. I think I was talking about that in a previous clip, but I can be extremely volatile, and I think that with time I will be able to look back and say, alright, it's been good, I learned how to take care of myself, basically. Cheesy but true. Professionally, I don't even feel like I want to talk about it, but I'm gonna take it there. I am trying to keep myself busy. I'm currently doing 2 online courses, one about storytelling and the other one about character design. And the other thing that I'm doing, and it's been more challenging than I thought, it's growing my portfolio, which sounds like a really broad thing to say. It's like, I'm growing my portfolio. Like, what exactly are you doing? I don't know. It's really bothering me, the fact that every time I sit on my desk to work on my portfolio, I have this thought in my head that whatever I do has to get me a job and it has to convince somebody to hire me. It really makes me question myself why I got into art in the first place, which I actually think this is a really good topic to discuss. I used to enjoy art so much, and now it feels like it's all about getting a job, getting hired, and I wish I could say I knew what I was getting into, but I didn't. As you may have noticed, I like to turn everything into a lesson. That's the kind of person that I have become. I am learning to find the balance between doing stuff that I truly enjoy and doing stuff that could potentially get me hired. It's unfortunately not always the same thing, which kinda sucks. I am slowly, emphasis on slowly, but surely making some progress. I tell myself constantly that a little progress is better than no progress at all, so keep on pushing. Another mind shift that I have gone through, and I actually think you guys could benefit from it as well, it's comparing myself only with how I was doing yesterday. Your only competence, again, as cliche as it sounds, is yourself. Okay, so this has been everything for today. Sorry about the messy video. This week has been all over the place. I'm going through a couple of personal changes. I feel like this update has been slightly negative. Kinda sucks. That was a pain in the ass. Reliving the same nightmare. Sucks. But at the same time, I didn't want to sugarcoat everything and pretend that everything's alright and I'm doing super well. I wanted it to be accurate to what I'm feeling right now, and that's how I have been feeling. I will give you guys another update in the future. I hope it's a better one. I want to stress though that I do, regardless of what I have just talked about, I remain grateful for my situation. There's still a pandemic going on, and there's people dying, and there's people struggling every single day. I am grateful, as I said, for having a roof over my head, for, you know, having the resources that I have. People around me are healthy and they are doing well. So even though I kinda complain and I do have my struggles, I try to remain grateful, and I advise you as well to try to pump up your gratitude levels. With everything that's been going on, it's really easy to get discouraged. The attacks against Asian people, I am in shock. I am heartbroken. It's so horrible to see that this stuff is still happening in 2021. Part of me doesn't find it surprising because there's still a lot of hate out there, and I hope that it stops. That's the only thing that I can say. We saw it last year with everything that went on, and we are seeing it again this year. You know, minorities, they don't have a break. Anyway, I hope you guys are alright. As always, please remember to subscribe so then you don't miss any of my marvelous content, and to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at @JeanEst. I will see you guys next week with a new one, and bye!